So now there's a user who asks about to config or customize the feature component name in template so that the result in the report will be becomes their standard. So how to do it? It's all about the feature definition. So first of all, you can go back to OpenRoads Designer. So you can config to your config website and then browser. Go back to the configuration workspace. So here should be configuration metric in my case, DGN library, feature definition, and then feature definition, and then change to DGN LIB, and you will see the DGN LIB. That's all stored about the feature definition. So I just simply call it one. Of course, you can create a new one, but if you create this one, it will be easier because you just need to edit the existing configuration. So I just give the new names called recur feature definition DGNRIB. Okay, so I just make it more consistent and then open it. So I just open as a no workspace. So what you need to do is you need to open the Project Explorer because all the information will store here. I just thought. Then you will find there's a list of the OpenRoads uh, Data Explorer. So I will go to the OpenRoads standard and then drill down to standard. And then because I copied the feature definition, so that's why if you expand it, it's all feature definition here. For this case about the define the feature is depends on two. I would say it depends on three things. First of all is feature definition. It's all about the name, like the alignments, terrain geometry, linear features, or the mesh that I will do it for the corridor modelings. And then um, in this case, I will just go back to the mesh, and then you will find the concrete here. And in the definition, the user would like it becomes a TC concrete barrier becomes a concrete barrier. So I just simply rename it to concrete barrier. Enter. But this is not the end because it's just the feature definition name change. So I just click property. And then you will find the property here. And the property, you will see the name, discrete name. You can give the name seed as a concrete properties, a concrete barrier as well. So, and the volume option, you can change it is designed or upgrade. And you will see it's just the feature and definition. But what is the symbology we use in service? So we can go to we can leave the feature definition and go to the feature symbology. And in this case, it's go to the surface, and then even modelings, concrete, and then you see TC concrete barrier as well. So again, I just rename it and change to concrete barrier. So you will see there's a TC concrete barrier. So you can see there's a default template. You can define the 3D what it look like, in profile what it look like as well. So now go back to concrete barrier. What is the color? What is the material? What is the level lifestyle as well? So it all depends on default element template. And this template is the microstation template. So we go to the template management. And then if you expand the element template, modeling, components, and then concrete, you will see there's a TC concrete barrier as well. So again, you can rename it to your required template, and then you will see the TC concrete level, color, lifestyle, and even the material as well. If you want other the customized material, you can change it here, and it will appear and display in the rolling modeling. So now you have the level here. If you want to change the level as the corporate standard, you can go to the level manage, example, here I just create a new one. I will change this concrete barrier, and then I'll change the color like the color light, and then I will go back to levels. You can find out the concrete barrier here, and it's all by levels, so it will change with the DGen library. And afterward, I just save setting once, and you can test it by opening the template library again. So I just simply close it, and then I go back to my training examples, and then I go to the matrix standard, just new files, and test it. So afterward, you can still check on standard, library, feature definition, whether the customized definition is so node. If it is noded, then go to corridor, create template. So for example, I go back here, I just double click it, and then you will see the old one. So I change to concrete barrier now, and you can see the concrete barrier is here now. You just click apply and save it, and then it will save it. Of course, the DGen library that we just create need to copy and distribute to other users as well. Otherwise, they will not have the same feature definition. So now it continues to create. You can see most of it is. You can save it and test it in the template. Remember, this DGen library needs to distribute to all